Hey everyone, welcome to another one of my episodes. And today, well, I'm hoping to help you make Thanksgiving maybe a little less stressful with an idea. A 2-for-1 idea. And that's going to be taking care of one of your sides. Actually taking care of 2 of your sides in one shot. What am I talking about? Stuffed pumpkin. We're going to stuff this baby with stuffing. Now a lot of you take the stuffing and stuff it into birds. So what are you talking about here? Well, there are a lot of people that don't stuff their birds, but they want to cook them maybe a little bit faster, and they bake their stuffing separately. And there are quite a few other people out there, or like this family, that likes a lot of stuffing, and what goes in the birds is just not enough to cover what everybody else likes. So you end up having to make another dish, or bake another dish of stuffing separately. So here, you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I don't know how many of you have winter squashes or fall squashes for your Thanksgiving meal, like a butternut squash, acorn squash. Have you ever considered a pumpkin? Some of you probably have, but for those that haven't, these make great sides. And when you take the stuffing, put it into the pumpkin, you're only taking up 1 area to bake it, and you're getting a really delicious side, or 2 sides. So stay tuned, I'm going to show you how. Okay, so we're back. Stuffed pumpkin. This is super simple, okay? Now, I'm not going to go into this big long thing about how to make stuffing. There are a ton of you out there that have your own favorite stuffings, your own secret family recipes. Now, I could make my meme stuffing, but I don't know if you appreciate me giving out a recipe, and so I'm going to avoid the memes confrontation. I don't want her getting mad at me. But we normally kind of do like an Italian sausage dressing. Some people do a regular sage stuffing. Others will do a cornbread stuffing. So, you know, everybody has their favorite. In this case here, I'm just going to go ahead and make a sage dressing, which I've already started. I'm going to jazz it up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and add some raisins and slivered almonds. Just kind of give it like a Mediterranean sort of vibe to it. I've already hauled out a pumpkin. This is like a 3-pound pumpkin. You can see I've got all the seeds and all that stringy stuff out of there. And all I'm going to do is mix this up, get it in the pumpkin, get it in the oven, set it at 350, cook it for about 1 hour to 2 hours, depending on how quick this pumpkin wants. You know, every pumpkin's different. All right, so I can't tell you it's definitively 1 hour. It could be 1.5 hours, could be 1 hour and 20 minutes, could be 2 hours. I'm going to check it. I'm going to cook it until it's tender. I can pierce it with a knife, and it goes right through. So that's it, 350 for 1 hour to 2 hours. And you have a nice side. And here's the cool thing, like I said, it's only taking up 1 area. Now, see, you don't have a lot of room in your oven. You can always put this on your pellet grill outside. If you've got an electric smoker, don't put any wood in it. Cook it at about 350 in your electric smoker. You could cook it in the smoker and get a little smoke infused in there. So there's so many different ways. If you even have a roaster, a turkey roaster at home, throw it in a turkey roaster. But you see where I'm going with this, okay? There's many different ways that if you don't have room, you can do it this way. So anyways, I've already got the stuffing kind of pre-mixed here. All I'm gonna do, like I said, is add in my raisins and my slivered almonds. Get this mixed up nicely. Stuff it into the pumpkin, and then get it in the oven. All right. You want to get it all in there, fill it all the way to the top. If you don't have enough room, then you may have to move on to another separate little dish. But I think I'm going to be able to get all this in there because I'm going to press it in there. I don't know, maybe I won't get it all in there. Maybe. I'm back and forth here, okay? Yeah, I'm going to get it all in there. Perfect amount, holy moly. There you go. That's it. Okay, top is on, into the oven, 350, hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. don't go away. I promise you, when it's done, I'm gonna bring it back and we're gonna finish this up. It has been an hour and a half, and I believe that my stuffed pumpkin is done. And the reason I can tell, number one, I'm pushing around the outside of this and it's not giving me any resistance. It feels like it's done. I'm gonna go ahead and take a knife, and if I put this in there and there's no resistance, then it should be done. And wow, yeah, it should be done. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and remove the pumpkin from my pie plate here, get it on the cutting board. We'll slice into this. Let me take a sniff first though. Oh. Can you see that? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I'll remove the pumpkin from the pie plate. We'll get it down here. We'll take a slice out of here and we'll give it a taste. Let's go ahead and slice this up a little bit. So I'm gonna take and cut down what I think a decent portion would be. Remove this out. There's your vegetable right there. And then we're gonna go ahead and take some of this stuffing right alongside. Now obviously if I had Thanksgiving going on here and add all my gravy and all that good stuff, there might be a little drizzle on there as well. There you have it. Stuffing stuffed pumpkin for Thanksgiving. Simple, huh? If you have your own family stuffing recipe, you may want to consider this. Just saying, just saying. All right, I'm gonna grab a fork and we'll give this a taste. Oh, pumpkin is done nicely. Ha ha ha. That's what pumpkin reminds me of. Kind of like spaghetti squash. You get those strands. I love it. I love it. So if you like spaghetti squash, hey, you're gonna like pumpkin. All right, I got some of the pumpkin. I got some of the stuffing. Got a raisin in there and a little omelet. I got it all going on. Wow. Freaking wow. I mean, that is killer. The stuffing kind of has a little bit of a pumpkin flavor. It kind of absorbs some of that pumpkinness. And that pumpkin is cooked absolutely perfectly. The only thing I may have done, and it's no big deal here, I may have seasoned the inside of the pumpkin. Maybe. I mean, it is really good. Good enough for me. No, it is really, really good. That's it, man. If I had some gravy right now, some turkey, would be in Thanksgiving heaven. So, hey, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and most importantly, share. And right there, bop, go ahead and hit my logo. It makes it so much easier for you to subscribe. So until next time, thanks, and we'll see you